Pleasant good evening, everybody, from Penwood High School in Lansdowne, Pennsylvania. It's time for Penwood Wrestling as the Patriots get set to take on the Interboro Bucks. Good afternoon, everybody. Well, good morning, everybody, actually. I'm Chad Cooper, here to bring you all the action of Penwood Wrestling on this chilly but clear Saturday morning. We will start things off this morning. Keep want to say evening or afternoon. We'll start things off this morning at 1:32, where we will have Zebo Sonome Britchers taking on Gavin Oliva. Before that, we will have the defaults. And we just had an opportunity to see our nice senior day ceremony where Joel Aguibong and Desmond Randall were both honored prior to the match. And again, we'll have our defaults at 113 and 126 before the 132 match, as somebody's going to check in for those. So you got Victor Quintanilla, who is getting his default victory at 113, and then Nate Shippey will be taking his at 126 before our 132 match. There will be 3 varsity matches and up to 3 exhibition matches this morning here in Lansdowne. So Shippey gets his, and now we should be going at 132, which we are. Zebo Sonome Bridgers from Penwood versus Gavin Oliva from Interboro. Penwood in the white singlets as we are underway in the first round of our 132 match. Interboro in both the black and white singlets as Oliva gets a couple of points on that takedown, and now on the reversal should get another 2 on the takedown there. He's got Sonome Bridgers trying to escape. Does get to his feet but can't elude the grip. Riding points being awarded right now, and there is the pin. Oliva comes up with the victory at 132. Give Sonome Bridgers credit on that one. He got taken down relatively early and then just had to fight for his life and did a pretty good job of it before getting flipped and the shoulders hit the mat. Default at 138, Jake Finley, although we might see Jake Finley in an exhibition match coming up. Then we're going to have Dylan LeJudas getting the default at 145 here. Our next match will come up at 172. So I'm not sure if we're going to have... So they have 2 listed at 152. I'm not sure who the varsity for Interboro at 152 is. So we're not going to announce who young man who just did that one is. And then at 160, we should have Isaiah Fusaro, who, again, we might see in an exhibition match a little bit later on today. Now 172 coming up, and that will be Jaden Jean Gillis for Penwood checking in, and he will be going up against Taylor Burton for Interboro. So our 172 match, Jean Gillis versus Burton, and we are underway in the first round. Pair grappling. Burton goes for the takedown, can't quite get him down. Jean Gillis is able to escape before hitting the mat. Burton very close to the edge of the circle right now. Again, tries to go for the single leg takedown, and on the counter, Jean Gillis trying to get him down. Had a hold of the left leg for just a minute there, but neither one going down. To continue to grapple on that near edge of the circle. Burton's been close to going out a couple of times. Burton goes for the single leg takedown, has the right leg locked, but Jean Gillis actually still has the upper position trying to flip here. It looks like the referee signaling points to Gene Gillis on that one. 49 seconds left in the round as Burton. He's down, trying to avoid being flipped. Gene Gillis trying to flip him over and get the shoulders on the mat, starting to get the roll heading towards the left side. 30 seconds left in this first round. Again, Gene Gillis trying to get the flip. Now goes to the other side, trying to flip on the right. I don't know if he's going to be able to get him flipped in time for this round to end. I think at this point, Burton is just trying to hold on and not get flipped prior to the round ending. And Burton's going to achieve that goal as the round will end. Jaden Gene Gillis holds on to a 2-0 lead after the end of the first round. Penwood will be in the down position in order to start this second round. As we begin this second round, and very quickly Gene Gillis is up, gets thrown to the ground, but is able to maintain composure and still trying to work his way out of it. You can see the strength in Gene Gillis' legs. If he can escape that grip, they're going to give 1 point to Gene Gillis on the partial escape. It looks like the Interboro wrestler Taylor Burton has some blood, so the match is stopped for the moment. Minute 42 to go in round one. Or in round two, excuse me. Jaden Gene Gillis leading 3-0. Had a takedown in the first round and then a partial escape early in this second round. Next match will be coming up. Should be a really good one. Desmond Randall versus Shalom Thomas. Randall, one of the better wrestlers, and he's going to be moving up. He's been at 189 for a large portion of the season. He's going to be wrestling 215 today. One of the better wrestlers in PIAA District 1. 70 match wins in his career, 46 by fall. So, should be a good battle between Randall and Shalom Thomas. Taylor Burton continues to get taped up and should be good to go now. It's Jaden Gene Gillis, after a little bit of a breather also for both of them, able to get back out on the mat. And an opportunity. We've seen a lot of the strength in the legs of Gene Gillis here in being able to escape from these sorts of situations, trying to do so again in order to try to earn the escape points. He's got both feet up. His knees are off the mat. Gets thrown back down. It's still not an escape or a takedown because Interboro had the top position in the restart. It's Jaden Gene Gillis trying to unlock the hands and does so. And a point on the escape for Jaden Gene Gillis as we cross the midway mark of this second round. The two now grapple. Again, Penwood in the all whites with navy and cardinal colored trim. Black and white for the Interboro singlets. .30 seconds left in this round. Burton, again, seems to like to work towards that outer edge of the circle, tries to go for the takedown. And Gene Gillis is going to get 2 points on the reversal. Burton went for the takedown, and Gene Gillis basically said, nope, I'm going to be the one who gets the takedown. As the second round ends, Gene Gillis up 6-0, heading to the third round. And right now, it would pretty much take a pin at this point for Burton in order for Interboro to win this one. Gene Gillis in a very commanding position with that 6-0 lead. You'd be looking at 2 full reversals and a takedown, or a reversal and 2 takedowns at minimum for Burton to be able to come out of this one. And a great move by Gene Gillis. Instead of trying to use the weight and the upper body strength, he went right after the legs of Burton on the restart for the third round and made sure he did not have an opportunity to escape. That was a great decision there by Gene Gillis, trying to roll him. He's got the left shoulder down, trying to roll Burton to get him on the right shoulder. Burton trying to get outside of the circle to get a restart going here. And does so they'll head back to the middle. Burton will be in the down position. Gene Gillis up top, and see if he goes right after the leg again in order to try to prevent Burton from escaping. And that is exactly what he does, and he gets the good grip on the ankle right there. Burton nearly comes away with the escape, but again is still trying to get himself to the outside. And a reversal there, and now Burton trying to get the pin. And it is a quick turn of events, and Burton gets the reversal and the pin in order to win at 172. Did not see that coming. As Gene Gillis really controlled the majority of that match. Now comes what really you could call our feature match of the day, although this one's going to have a lot to live up to. Desmond Randall and Shalom Thomas. This one's going to have a lot to live up to. This was the match that at 215 you kind of expected was going to be the really best one of the day. Randall again moving up to 215 today. Thomas goes after the leg. And outside the circle, so we'll go back to the middle. There's 2 grapple in the center circle. Randall goes for the left leg on the takedown. Thomas trying to do the same, and Thomas basically trying to roll the left arm onto the ground. And a good job of rolling out of it there. 3 riding points for Thomas, but a good job by Randall to escape the pin. Randall trying to get out. Looked like he had for a second, but Thomas able to get back on top. 40 seconds left in the first round. Randall really trying to just hold on at the moment. Thomas trying to use that right arm to flip him backwards. 8 seconds left, and well, if he can escape, go out of the center, out of the circle. Thought that the official might actually give Randall a partial escape on that one. And there were 2 extra points for a takedown to Thomas, so Thomas up 5-0 right now. They're pretty much just going to let this round ride out. Shalom Thomas a 5-0 lead over Desmond Randall. And it'll be Randall in the down position to start the second round. And we are at 2:15 right now. Desmond Randall for Penwood in the white. And an escape for Randall off of the restart. So 2 points to Randall on that one. Shalom Thomas for Interboro in the black and white singlet with gold trim. Haven't really seen Randall be as aggressive as we saw him last week against Chichester. There he goes, as soon as we say that, goes for the right leg. Thomas fighting for the reversal. Thomas gets the takedown there. Randall trying to keep the shoulders off the mat. And is able to flip himself a little bit, but not enough. As Shalom Thomas will get the pin. And Randall was wrestling at 189 last week. So those are the end of the official matches, save for the heavyweight default to Brian McCouch. So now we could have up to 3 exhibition matches. We will see. So we were told prior to the match that we could have an exhibition for Zebo Sonome Bridgers at 138, where he would be taking on Jake Finley. Possibility for Jaden Jean Gillis to go up against Isaiah Fusaro at 160 in an exhibition. And also for Desmond Randall to have an exhibition against Kyle Cramphorn. So we are going to have the exhibition at 138. Zebo Sonome Bridgers against Jake Finley for Interboro. Finley definitely has a little bit of a length advantage as Sonome Bridgers goes right after him. They are out of the circle. 2 points for the takedown for Finley. Again, Finley looks like he's got about 3 inches and a little bit of a reach advantage. I like the aggressive move there by Sonome Bridgers to go right for the takedown immediately rather than grappling. I think he knew that if he starts to get into a grappling battle against somebody who he's giving up a couple of inches to, that's really going to be a difficult move for him. 3 riding points going to Finley. Sonome Bridgers keeping that left shoulder off the mat, trying to get the escape. Finley trying to roll him onto the back. And the referee calls the pin, so Finley wins the exhibition. Now again, we should have an exhibition at 160. Where Jaden Jean Gillis will take on Isaiah Fusaro. Fusaro tried to go low, but Jean Gillis locked his hands and didn't allow him the opportunity to get the takedown, and does the same thing there. Jean Gillis had arguably the best match so far where he had Taylor Burton right up to the end. And Burton was able to get a quick reversal and a surprise pin at the last second. Gene Gillis trying to get the pin here, and does. So Jaden Gene Gillis with the pin in the exhibition at 160. Now Desmond Randall. We'll see if he's going to go back out for an exhibition at 215 against Kyle Cramphorn. And it looks like they are going to pass on the 215 exhibition. So that is going to do it for us this morning from Penwood High School. Interboro wins the match 42-0. Some spirited competition, however, particularly by Jaden Gene Gillis of Penwood, in order to be able to come away with a couple of really good matches and the exhibition win at 160. So that's going to do it for us this morning. For everybody involved in the broadcast today, I'm Chad Cooper saying, have a good day, everybody.